Hey friends, it's Mrs. Walker. For our lesson today, we're going to continue working with our place value chart and place value discs and the vertical form. So our learning goal for today says, I can relate models using manipulatives to the vertical written standard algorithm. So that means the vertical form. So the materials that you'll need for this lesson are your dry erase board, your place value chart, and place value discs. Again, remember, if you don't have your place value chart or your place value discs, you can just draw them. Okay, so make sure you have your materials before we get started. All right, friends, so let's use place value discs to help us solve problems in vertical form. So remember, vertical form looks just like this. You have your numbers lined up nice and neat, and the ones place are lined up together, the tens place is lined up together, and the hundreds place is lined up together. Okay, so here we have our place value chart. What should we do first? Yeah, right, we need to model it on our place value chart. So here's 100, 7 tens for 70, and 5 ones for 5 ones. Now, friends, why do we only show 100, 7 tens, and 5 ones? Why am I not showing 56 on our place value chart? Yeah, you're right, because when we subtract, we only show the whole. We will only subtract from 175, so that's all we need to model on our place value chart. All right, so let's start in the ones place. So as we're looking here in the ones place, I have 5 ones, but I need to subtract 6. So I don't have enough to be able to do that. So see, look at that spinning 10 right there. I'm going to take that 10, cross it off, and unbundle it or decompose it into 10 ones. Now let's model what we just did on our vertical form. So I took a 10 from here, so I only have 6 tens left over. And now I added that 10 as 10 ones in the ones place. So I had 5 ones, and now I added another 10 ones to that, which leaves me with 15 ones. Now I'm able to subtract 6 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I have to count how many I have left. So friends, count really quick for me. How many ones do I have left? Yeah, I have 9 ones. Okay, now I can move to my tens place. I have 6 tens there, and I need to subtract 5. See how it tells me that in my vertical form? So I have enough right there. So let's subtract 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm left with how many tens are left, friends? Yep, 1 10. Now I move to my hundreds place. Oh, that's easy, right? Because there's nothing to subtract. So 1 minus 0 is still 1. So 175 minus 56 equals 119. All right, awesome. All right, friends, this part you guys are going to follow along with me. So I'm going to tell you at certain points of the problem to pause and do the next step, and then we'll go through this problem step by step together. So here we have 115 minus 56. Here's my place value chart. What's the first step that I need to do on my place value chart? Yeah, right, we need to model that on our place value chart. So you guys are going to pause the video, model 115 on your place value chart, and then click play once you've finished your modeling. That's all you're doing is just the modeling. All right, friends, so here's what I came up with. 100, 110, and 5 ones. Now I'm going to go to the ones place. Can we subtract in the ones place? I have 5 ones and I need to subtract 6. No, right? We can't do that. We don't have enough. So we need to unbundle a 10, right? So you guys are going to pause the video, do some unbundling or decomposing, and just model just the ones place, and then click play when you're ready to go over it together. All right, friends. So here we take this 10, and we're going to unbundle it or decompose it into 10 ones. To model that on my place value chart, well, now I have 0 tens, and I have 15 ones now because I had 5 and then I added 10 more, and that's 15. So now I'm definitely able to subtract 6 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then I'm left with 9 ones. Whew, good work, friends. All right, so now I move to my tens place. Can we subtract 5 tens from 0 tens? Yeah, no way, right? It's not possible. So we need to do some more decomposing and unbundling. So friends, I want you guys to pause the video. I want you to solve just the tens place and then click play when you're ready to go over it together. All right, friends, pause if you need more time. Otherwise, here's what I came up with. So I looked at this 100 and said, oh, friend, I'm going to decompose those 100 or that 100 into 10 tens. Now, I'm going to model what I just did on my vertical form. So I took this 100 and decomposed it. So now I have no hundreds left. Okay. Now, instead of 0 tens, I have 10 tens. So now I'm able to subtract 5 tens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many tens do we have left? Yeah, we have 5 tens left. Okay, then we move to our hundreds place. And there's nothing to subtract there, right? So 0 minus 0 is 0. So 115 minus 56 equals 59. All right, friends, here's another problem for us. 112 minus 89. So you guys are going to pause the video, solve this problem all the way on your own from the ones, tens, and hundreds, and then click play when you're ready to go over it together. All right, friends, pause if you need more time. Otherwise, here's how I solve this problem. So first I need to model 112, which is 110, or 100, 110, and 2 ones. I start in the ones place. I'm not able to subtract 9 ones from 2. So I'm going to decompose this 10 into 10 ones. So now I'm left with 0 hundreds, or 0 tens, and now I have 12 ones. So I'm going to subtract 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 12 minus 9 equals 3. Then I move to my tens place. Oh man, I don't have any tens. So I need to unbundle my 100 into 10 tens. Okay, so now let's model what I just did on the vertical form. So now I don't have any hundreds, and I have 10 tens. So 10 tens minus 8 tens. Let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm left with 2 tens. And then there's nothing in my hundreds place to subtract anymore. So 112 minus 89 equals 23. All right, friends, so hopefully you guys got that one. Okay, so awesome job. All right, 2 thumbs up to you guys for relating our models with manipulatives to the vertical standard algorithm, or vertical form. So great job, friends. Please head back on over to the module to see what you need to complete for your independent practice. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to help. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye, friends.